It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
Out of the end zone, it's Tutu Atwell. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now a 7th-round surprise from a year ago. It's Isaiah Pacheco.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
This defense for the Bears, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think about that for a second. Maybe there'd be one contrarian that would say, give me 10.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
The Chiefs are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, but it'll be 2nd down.
You look at this Bears defense.
Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Eddie Jackson picks it, and the return will stop right around the 25. Going quickly out wide to Moore. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields.
And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Touchdown! DJ Moore. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Bears are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Atwell now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd and 10.
Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll they'll say it's incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Now it's Mahomes again.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 39. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
You look at this Bears defense.
Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Buying time to his left.
Open man right side is Tony.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. Here's Mahomes to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. That is caught. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Now 2nd and 3. Here's Pacheco once again.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
43.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco.
And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Mahomes takes it himself. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and 8. A shotgun give to Fournette. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
Here we go. First down, Chicago.
On play action, Fields. He's got a man, complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Atwell now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Mahomes will try again on second down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
So it looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And Charles, you know, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you're trying forced plays, right? You're trying to get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
They'll set up the screen to Fournette. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. Here comes Robbie Gould for the Bears field goal try. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Gould is good, and that will extend their lead even further. But they They get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish. Okay, you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me on a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy. Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
15, yellow. Hey, 43, 15. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
Easy.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Hey, ribble it. Right side.
And again, it's Mahomes. That one complete. It's tamped down. And he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Mahomes going to throw. Throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Last time I remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Now Fields.
And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And this return is going to be halted right.